try this again. First off, we're going to start off with the leaders that I use, the mono leaders. I'm trolling with 20-pound Power Pro. But the mono leaders I use to create my leader to my main jig head, and then my two trailers is big game Trilon. I either use the 15-pound or the 20-pound to do that. There's also, other than Power Pro, I have another rod I have rigged up. I'll show you that later, that I bought from Gus. It's already all rigged up. It's the line, the reel, and the pole, and it's specifically for trolling Lake Pontchartrain. It has a lead core line that gets you down to the bottom faster. I met a couple of guys in Lakeshore State one time, and they were from Mississippi, and they were fishing behind the blind tiger, and as I was too, but they were catching fish and I wasn't. So I kept watching them, and finally they called me over and told me what they were doing. And actually what they were doing, they were fishing with a stainless steel wire. That was their main line, stainless steel wire. So of course I went out and bought one. This is 300 feet, and it's like 20-pound test line. And what they would do is they'd drop their line over the side, race their engine, put out about 100 yards or so, and then slow down and start trolling. Now they could troll a lot faster with the stainless steel wire, and they can troll a lot faster with the lead core lines. I just don't like the feel of it. I can't get used to it. I like the Power Pro. I'm settled on that. Let's get into the heads. This is a 3/4 ounce head. I keep my heads in my pill boxes. I got plenty of those. Matter of fact, I got about 8 heads left in here. I've got a 7/8 ounce head. You'd be surprised how big a difference 1/8 of an ounce is. I just don't get the same feeling with the 7/8 as I do with the 3/4. These are the hooks. These are my main hooks here. I like these size 4 red hooks. This is how I was taught from Bill, and that's what I'm sticking with. When I couldn't find the red hooks, I bought some other hooks. So I just keep those in case I need them, because you're going to lose a lot of rigs while you're trolling Lake Pontchartrain. This here is the swivels, which I very seldom use. I don't use swivels. I use this also to keep my hooks in, my pill bottles. That way I just dump them out, I can get to them. These are the squids, the trailers as I call them, the B2 squids. All this came from Gus. 90% of the stuff you own, it came from Gus. They have everything you need. My favorite color, green, is the international orange, or whatever you want to call it, the trailer, the 2 trailers I use. I also have black, I got purple, I got cream, I got blue. You can mix it up, but these are the 2 I normally stay with. This here is, somebody gave me this lure. I've never used it, but it looks promising. This is a 3/4 ounce head or rattle trap. Again, I don't use rattle traps that much. I like my jig head, but I like the rattle trap that has the. These are 1/2 ounce, but I like the 3/4 rattle trap. I like them with the blue back and also the black back. I've seen people fish with orange, so I bought this one to give it a try. Never caught anything with it. This right here is it's got a bill on it, and it goes down. You know, you get down, the faster you go, the faster it goes down. I had one like this I put on there, and I tried it right by Fire Break number 1 at Lake Pontchartrain, and I had my Shimano Karada, and I was letting line out, and I got it hit before I could get my thumb off of here, turn the reel and set the line. It burnt the hole, or burnt the blister right here. Big old redfish. So be careful. The bigger the bill, the deeper it's going to go. You notice the bill's a little bit bigger, a little wider. These here I buy on the internet, like $1.50, $2. I haven't caught anything on them yet. But if you buy them on the internet from China, they come with a protective coating on the hooks. Please make sure you take that off, or you're going to have a hard time hooking them up. I bought this one here to try to blue, silver, black dot, a lot of rattles. This is probably a 1 ounce or so. I was trying to get to that bottom. I want to get to that bottom as fast as I can. Over here was just some mirror lures that I was told that was good. Another type mirror lure. Another one. These are all mirror lures. The guys from Mississippi and other people told me the long A is what you need to do. And this is the ones they fish with the wire line. They use this right here with 2 trailers on it. Seems to work. This is a suspended long A. If you can see it, you can see the rattles inside of it. It makes one hell of a noise. This one here I caught while I was trolling. This is not mine. I caught it. But this thing is loaded with BBs from here to here. It makes a lot of noise. And whoever lost this lure, they were using a big swivel with a snap on it. I don't do that, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way you got to go. I don't fish with these that much. I prefer my 3/4 ounce jig head right here with 2 trailers on it. And the trailer's about 18 and 3 foot back there. I like the purple up front, the first one, and then the back trailer would be green. You can go on the internet and look at the video I did on how to rig that particular type deal. This is my trolling box right here that I keep in Bay Flat Junior. So when I go out to troll, I can troll. This is my little carrier here. It keeps all these lures in there. Once again, I'm not much on rattle traps, long or whatever. I'm just not on that. I just don't get the right feel. I'm so used to fishing with jigs. I like the 3/4 ounce jig head with the 2 trailers. On the sidebar, it's my understanding now, on the 18-foot boat and down, you have to now wear the kill switch landed attached to you. I know in the Bay Flat Junior I have to do that because it's 14 foot and I have a tiller. But they've changed the law, is my understanding. Now any boat 18 foot and under, you have to have the lantern attached to you. So what I've done is I bought me some rod holders, piscifor rod holders, that's how you pronounce it. I went over to Ace Hardware and I said, man, look, I want to attach this to this. What do you recommend? He said, go get a Z ring or a Z ring. So I bought this Z ring here. It just slides right on there. It won't fall off, I don't think, maybe, but yeah, it will. So you have to be careful with it, but it'll do what you want. And what I did was I take my lanyard right now on the Bay Flat Junior, and it's now going to be on the Senior too. I'm going to put that on here if I can. Stand on it. Bad deal. There you go. So now all I have to do when I'm in the Bay Flat Junior is, take it, put it on my wrist, bring it over here, snap it, and I'm good to go. I can drive my boat. I drive it left hand, but I can drive my boat. I can do whatever I want to do, and if I get far enough out, it'll pull it out. I just think it's a good idea. I'm going to put this on the Bay Flat Junior, and I'm also going to have it on the Bay Flat Senior. So to summarize, there's all type of lures you could use trolling. A lot of people like rattle traps. They make noise. They do put trailers on the rattle traps. They do put trailers on these long G's. But this one here is the most BBs I've ever seen, man. It's just loaded with them. And this here is this one right here. This is a new one I bought to try to duplicate that. I hope this helps. Again, I'm dedicated to the 3/4 ounce. And for you guys that want to try the 7/8 ounce heads, I think it's not a bad deal. It gets you down a little bit faster. I'd stick with the red hooks for sure. You could try the stainless steel wire. I'm not wild about that on my Caradas. It's just so hard to handle, number one. And number two, if you kink the wire for some reason, it's over with. You got to throw it away. Other than that, folks, these are the lures and the line and the different type lines and the hooks I use when I'm trolling Lake Pontchartrain. Hopefully, which will be soon. I was going to try to go today, and I was really going to get up and just go out to the lake and see what was going on. But I played cards too late last night, and I found out 2 things. One, I was not to fish last night, which is unusual. And two, I got enough money to buy me some more stuff, fishing stuff anyway. Anyway, have a good day. Hope you have a great fishing trip.